That's a little interesting. Some sort of package. It almost looks like it's definitely clothing of some sort. Take a look at it inside the car. Alright, a little quieter in here. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, I usually just get envelopes for stickers. That looks like women's pantyhose. Okay, it's not how, you know, serial murder movies start or anything like that. I'm sure I don't have a strange stalker. Actually, you know what? Alright, now it's starting to come back. I have a feeling I understand. These are not, well, maybe they are women's pantyhose, but they're not intended for that. And I think I might even know who sent these. I have a viewer, Mike H, I believe is his name, and he has sent me several messages about just this, and I have a feeling he might have sent these to me, which is very cool. So if that was indeed you, Mike, thank you. Appreciate it. You see, a while back I did a video in the, was it the Superstition Mountains? Or was it Utah? It was Superstition Mountains, and I got a blister, and that's all in the video. I put some second skin on it, made it feel better, etc. And Mike H, not Mike from the videos, but Mike from the internet, sent me a message and said, hey man, you should really look into sock liners, like knee highs or ankle high sock liners, and that could save you some pain and frustration with blisters. And I said, you know what, I gotta definitely check that out. And then it was my couple videos ago, I did what I wear backpacking video, and no mention of sock liners in that. And Mike chimed in again and said, dude, if you don't get them yourself, I swear one of these days I'm going to send them to you. And I have a feeling that's what he did, because there's a whole packet of them. Where'd I put them? In here. Where are they from? Looks like you got it from, I tore it. IDS Online Corp. I haven't heard of that, but you know, they're pretty much pantyhose or leggings, nylons if you will. You can see they're really thin. Now, just to go into this topic, and I guess we have a topic for this video now, I have been familiar with sock liners for several years, a few years now, but for winter camping. I originally looked into it because I was going on a cold weather trip, my first one, and I looked into wearing 2 pairs of socks, and then I saw that there's actually benefits to that anyway, and I got Carhartt sock liners, but they're definitely thicker than this. They're a little longer too, and they're more of, it's almost like a dress sock really. You could probably get a tight dress sock and get away with it, but it's still a bit thicker, and that wicks some moisture away, and then also has the benefit of preventing blisters. But I never really did it during the summer because I thought it would just be a little too thick with those Carhartt liners, and then also another pair of hiking socks on top of them, but they wouldn't be enough support by itself. So I never really got around to experimenting with it in warmer climates. But as Mike pointed out and suggested to me, and I've had other viewers point it out as well, in military as well as law enforcement. I know some of the police officers have straight up said they put just pantyhose on in colder weather to keep them warm, and then also it does have those blister benefits. The reason being, a blister is caused by, so you have different layers of skin. Basically, you get rubbing between those layers of skin from friction, say in your hiking boot, and as a reaction to that, your body will create fluid to try to prevent further damage, and voila, suddenly you have a blister, which in its own right is pretty painful, even though I guess your body is saying it's the lesser of two evils. So the theory is, rather than to have the friction between layers of your skin, get a really tight, thin layer, artificial, right, not skin, put that on and put a sock over top. So that way, if there is rubbing between layers, the layers are this against another sock instead of your layers of skin. That's the idea. I've heard it actually works quite well. I can tell you I've never gotten a blister in the winter when I do that other 2-layer sock setup I was talking about. So with this, you can see how thin that is, like I said, and it's not going to make me much warmer on the foot, I believe, at all, but it should help prevent that rubbing. So I'm going to check this out and try it. These look like they're like an ankle high instead of a knee high, which is cool. So if I wear these, I usually don't even wear shorts, so you wouldn't even be able to tell that I had these on sticking up a little higher, and most of my socks are shorter. But honestly, who cares? You're in the middle of the woods, you're trying to get things done. Not exactly a fashion show. So I think I'm going to try these out. So thank you, Mike, and thanks for bringing up a good topic too. And if anybody else out there has tips or tricks, or maybe you've tried this and it does work or doesn't work for you, or maybe you have some other products that you think work better or want to bring to my attention, I would love to hear from you. I always like those comments. Like I said, these look like you could probably just go on any website or to the store and get some ankle high. It looks like they're just nylon leggings. But if there's a specific brand out there or something like that, let me know. And I'd be looking forward to hearing from you. So that's pretty interesting. That's my little, I guess this is a tip video. And it's really a tip from Mike H. Get yourself some sock liners and prevent those blisters. Alright, that's about it. Pretty short, quick video, little bonus video here at the post office. So until next time, I'm Syntax77, and you have fun out there.